call. So welcome everybody and good evening to all of you who are in the Southern Hemisphere. My name is Srimi van Rossum. I'm a Regional Vice President with ACN in the Asia Pacific region. And I live in Sydney, but I'm currently in London expanding the team over here. It is just past 10 a.m. in the morning, and it's great to see some of the UK team on here as well. Now, if you are on this call as a guest for the very first time, then I want you to just stop for a moment and ask yourself why you joined this call. Number one, somebody who is already in the business might have invited you to take a look, and they would have been very excited because they would love to have your support. Number two, you might have been invited because you're looking for a second stream of income or something to do on the side. Or number three, you might be somebody that wants to run your own business and, like me, use your time and talents to work for yourself rather than to work for someone else, and you're looking to fire your boss. So as I said, I'm Srimi. I'm an economist by profession. I graduated from Cambridge University here in the UK, and I have worked for multinational companies all over the world. I worked here in London, and then in Rotterdam, and then in New York for a while, then in Hong Kong, and finally ended up in Asia Pacific in Australia. And I was on the board of directors of a multinational company. Now, sadly, all the money in the world does not allow for time freedom. And so when I saw this business just over 5 years ago, it made complete sense to me as an economist to earn money from the bills that people have to pay every single month. Now, if you were invited by somebody and you're seeing this after the first invitation, consider yourself very smart, because the person that asked me to take a look at it asked me 6 times, and 6 times I said, no, thank you. But on the 7th time, I took a look, I saw the video that you have just seen, and it blew my mind. So I'm very excited to share some information with you today about the company and the opportunity to earn residual income. But before I get started, I want to ask yourself 2 questions. Number one, do you have financial goals that you want to achieve so that you can have the things you want to have in life? And number two, doing what you are currently doing, are you going to achieve those financial goals? If the answer to the second question is no, or I'm not sure, then you're at the right place at the right time. So let me just share a little bit more information about who ACN is and why the person that brought you onto this call was so excited to show this to you. So ACN is a global company, and we have been operating for nearly 30 years. This is not a startup organization. We are currently in 27 countries around the world. We have acquired millions of customers and generated over $4 billion in sales over the last 5 years. In Australia, we partner with the best of the best when it comes to our service providers. So for our mobile phones, we are across all 3 networks. We're with Vodafone, we're with a company called Mate, which is a 100% Australian-owned organization on the Telstra network. And we partner with Amasim on the Optus network. For our energy, we're with 2 companies, Sumo and Alinta Energy. For our broadband and internet, we partner with Vodafone and once again with Mate. For our landlines for small businesses, we partner with a company called Vonex, and we offer payment processing, FPOS machines for small businesses. Think about it. The next time you go to your hairdresser, your greengrocer, a restaurant, a cafe, you can actually offer them the chance to save money on their payment processing machines and make money through that every time people tap their cards. And finally, we are so excited to be launching our travel app called Truby. Now, we have literally only just launched in Australia and New Zealand. We launched in Europe back in January across 18 countries, and I'm here in London actually helping the team with that launch. So it is an amazing way to be able to offer your friends and family the chance to travel at significantly reduced prices. So here's a quick snapshot of what the travel app is going to look like, and we'll talk a little bit more about it after this short video. as I said, we have just launched in Australia, and it works through a membership program. So it's 3 levels of membership. Level 1 is our essentials membership package, which is for perhaps if you are a family and you only travel once a year or so. This is an amazing package. It will give you access to the app in order to be able to get the very lowest prices when you're booking your holiday. So we offer something called the best price promise. What is that? If you book your holiday, flight, cruise, or other travel activities through the Truly app, and then you find that exact flight or hotel booking through another app at a cheaper price, we will give you 110% of the difference back, which means you are insured of getting the very best pricing when you travel. You also get something called hotel credits. What is that? When you pay for your membership, whether it's $35 a month or $50 a month, you get that back dollar for dollar as a hotel credit. So when you book your holidays, you actually can take that amount off that holiday booking on top of the lowest prices that you've got. So I'm going to give you some examples of real bookings in just a moment. The second package is called Concierge, and it gives you all of these benefits, plus your very own dedicated travel agent and a VIP concierge service, which you can use whether you're traveling or not. And this has been so useful to me while I've been here in London to be able to access this travel agent. And number 3, we have a Premier service, which gives you all of these things, plus your very own Priority Pass card, which means you can access 1,300 airports around the world. And this has been really useful for a lot of people because flights have been delayed in Europe a lot. So I've been telling my friends, when I came from Sydney to London, I was able to use this card, get into the lounge at the airport and spend time there, have a glass of champagne, have lunch, it's all complimentary, and be able to relax rather than be, stuck at a gate waiting for your flight. So amazing rewards available through the Truly app, which has been fantastic. So here's a quick example. Now I leave for Barcelona on Thursday this week. And back in January, when I was looking to book some holidays, this is just a simple example of the savings that you can get. This was a hotel that we booked close to a venue we need to be at and close to the beach. And this was the price through booking.com. Back then, it was the best price I could get across all of the other platforms. Then I went into our Truly app and I looked at exactly the same hotel on exactly the same nights for exactly the same room. And the price was 548 British pounds, which the equivalent is 1,033 Australian dollars. So there's a saving of $1,354 on just that one booking. Now, you can be really rest assured that that completely covers your membership and gives you some phenomenal rewards on top of that as well. The second place we're going to is the south of France because we have a wedding on the 3rd of September. And so once again, I went in and looked at this lovely hotel very close to where the wedding is going to be. And that was $3,919 plus taxes. And again, exactly the same hotel, same night, same room, saved us nearly $1,600 using up what we call hotel credits. So if you're curious and you would like to know more about the travel app, please stay on the call, join a breakout room, and we'll take you through how that all works. Now, ACN is a company. As I said, we've been operating for nearly 30 years, and we work on a simple principle called referral marketing. What does that mean? Traditionally, companies will spend millions of dollars advertising to attract customers and to retain them. ACN does not spend a cent on marketing. Instead, they use us, you and me, to attract people through referral to pay their bills through our website. Let me ask a question. If a friend of you rang and said, hey, guess what? We had dinner last night at an Italian restaurant in Manly and the food was amazing, the service was great, you should try it. The next time you're planning to book a dinner reservation in Manly, what's the first place you're going to think of? It's the place that your friend referred. Why? Because a referral is far more powerful than us doing a Google search or looking for reviews. So this is why ACN has been so successful over 30 years, because we are a personalized service company. We bring customers only through a referral warm market, and it works incredibly well. Now, it is a business opportunity. And so there is a one-off price of $329 to get started in the business. Now, as an economist, this completely confused me. Because to join a company in 27 countries around the world, you would normally have to invest thousands upon thousands of dollars. But they said, Srimi, no, the $329 pays for your licensing fee. With this, you do an accreditation program, which will take you about an hour, and you get the chance to run your own business in all 27 countries around the world, and you become an accredited licensee or an authorized dealer for Vodafone, for Amazim, for all the other services, not just in Australia, but in all 27 countries around the world. And that is phenomenal. So there's also a $22 a monthly fee for actually running your global multi-million-dollar website as well. So everything is done for you. Just like if you were to join with Amazon or something else, there is a central platform that is available to you. Your customer service is done for you, your tracking, your reporting, everything is done for you for just $22 a month, which is phenomenal. So you get, as I said, multi-million-dollar website created for you. It's all done for you. And all you do is customize that with your name, your company name, your email address, so people can contact you. And literally all we do as business owners is we send the details to our friends and family using our mobile phone or iPad or laptop, and just say to them, hey guys, take a look. I might be able to save you money on your essential services. Right now in Australia, energy prices have gone through the roof. And I had parents from my daughter's school contacting me to say, hey Srimi, are you still doing that energy thing? I need some help. Our bills have gone through the roof. So I have actually brought a whole bunch of parents on board through the business to help them to save money on their electricity and gas bills. So that is literally all we do. We help families and small businesses to save money on their bills. And we get paid in 4 different ways. First up, when you acquire a new customer, ACN says, thank you very much. And they pay you an upfront cash bonus. If you bring in 6 services, that's $150. Now think about it for just a moment. Every single home in Australia pays an electricity bill. Most of them pay a gas bill, an internet bill, and probably 2 to 3 mobile phones. So you probably have 6 services in your own home. You have been paying these bills month after month, year after year, probably for years. Somebody is earning a commission on that. The question is, why not you? Why not get paid on your own bills? So that's an upfront cash bonus for onboarding customers. There is no limit to the number of customers you can bring on board in a month. And there are many people on this call who bring in 20, 30 services, which means they earn a significant upfront cash bonus. So here's a question I want to ask. What if you just helped 5 families in a month to save money on their bills? And those 5 families just gave you 4 bills: gas, electricity, internet, and a mobile phone. That's 20 services coming through your business. That's $550 cash extra hitting your bank account every single month. What could you do with that by just doing 2 or 3 hours a week? So that's the first way we earn. The second is what I love as an economist. It is called residual income, or the ability to do the work once and get paid over and over again. Once again, as I said before, you have probably been paying these bills month after month, year after year for many years. Imagine if you had earned up to 20% commission residually every single month over all of these years. That's a lot of income back to you just for your own bills. But you earn this on every single customer, every single month. Now, I've been in the business for 5 years. There are customers that I signed up a long time ago, and I've kept getting paid month after month after month, every single month, ever since I signed them up, which is an incredible way to earn a passive income. So that's the second way of getting paid. Now, if you stop for a minute and think about it and you go, this is incredible. To earn an income from the bills that people have to pay anyway. I'm not buying or selling anything. I literally get to help my friends and family to save money. This is an incredible way to earn an income. I want to share this with other people. Then ACN says, thank you very much, and pays you a referral commission as well. So let's say you love the idea and you share it with somebody and they get started. You can earn anywhere from a $50 bonus to $350, depending on how many customers you have. And you will earn a 3% referral commission on every single customer that people have brought in that you have referred. So if you refer one friend and they bring in 100 customers over 3 or 4 months, you will earn a 3% commission on every customer every month on the lifetime of that customer. So that is called a network distribution, or the way that the wealthy people get wealthier. Big structural organizations and digital platforms like Airbnb, Uber, Amazon grow on a network distribution. And that is the power of building a business. And then finally, we have a structure where we have a promotional program where you can get started and become customer qualified with just 4 services, get to executive team leader, regional coordinator, regional director, and regional vice president, onto senior vice president. And all this slide is showing you is that the sooner you move from left to right, you get paid significantly more money for doing the same work. And so what I'm going to do for just a moment is to bring on a few of our team who have been in the business for just a short time, but have achieved phenomenal results. And I want you to hear from them, because we all come from completely different backgrounds. We have qualified in different fields, we work in different areas of experience. And so I just want you to hear from a couple of them. First up, can I get onto the call our newly promoted regional coordinator? He's a traditional businessman by profession, but he saw ACN and he understood something powerful. That number one, he could earn residual income from this. And number two, he can leave this to his children. So could I please get onto the call regional coordinator Arshad Sahukhan?
Hi, thanks Srimi for having me on the call. As Srimi said, my name is Arshad Sahukhan. I'm actually a traditional business owner by profession. So I actually own and operate a mobile coffee van business. So during the pandemic, things were a little bit tough. My business was suffering. So I actually was looking at other ways of earning some additional income. And it just so happened this opportunity came across, and I saw exactly what you are seeing tonight as well. And the power of actually earning a residual income just blew my mind away. And I was just convinced straight away, and I knew that I had to do this business. So I got started about 18 months ago. So I'm currently a regional coordinator in the business. I've got 7 business partners, and collectively we've got around 330 through 340 customers. And I've personally actually got about 230 customers as well. So look, it's been an amazing journey, and I'm really excited for what lies ahead. But of course, none of this would have been possible without the amazing training and leadership of all the ACN leaders and ACN itself, and of course, this Zoom platform. So thank you, Srimi, for having me on.
Thanks, Ash. Nice to have you on the call. Next up, I'm going to introduce you to an amazing lady who lives in Victoria. Now, she is about to become a regional director. She is literally only 4 or 5 services away, and we are so excited for her. She has worked extremely hard. She's a mum. She's an incredible giving leader that helps everybody. So please welcome to the call, Regional Coordinator Mashkan Shazai.
Oh, thank you, Srimi. Beautiful. Thanks for having me in the call. Welcome everyone to the call as well. As Srimi said, my name is Mushkan Shirzai. I'm in Victoria, the most city with the lockdowns, but managed to survive. Yes, I've been in the business for a short period of time, but my first, I would say, job is interpreter. I work as a full-time interpreter on site. I'm running this business completely part-time. Like Srimi said, I'm a full-time mum as well. I've got 2 beautiful kids. This is my on-site job. So I work part-time completely. I've been managed to acquire as a team nearly 600 customers, just 575 customers with 14 business partners. Like Arshad said, wouldn't be possible without the training as a team, and ACN provides amazing training. Of course, I did it, or I built this business through Zoom because the team is in Sydney. I have visited a few times, I love it when I am with them. And thanks to Miria Joyan, sorry, she introduced me to this business, but I love it because I joined like tonight. I normally don't miss the trainings and events. So thank you so much, Srimi, for having me. Thank you.
Thanks, Mushkan. Great to have you on the call. And we are excitedly waiting for that promotional notice to come through. And finally, guys, I want to introduce you to a regional director who has been with me right from the start of this business. She's a phenomenal leader. She's a business consultant and a coach. She has mentored and trained hundreds of people to massive success. And it is a real privilege to have her as a part of our ACN leadership team. So could I please bring onto the call Regional Director Anastasia Darwish.
Thank you, Srimi. Hi, everyone. As Srimi said, I'm a regional director in the organisation. I am a mentor and a business consultant, but I'm also ex-corporate and I was dying to get out of there. I needed a sea change. But also when you work for yourself, sometimes it's feast or famine. So you work really hard and you make good money, but if the contracts don't align, then you've got that gap. So I was always looking for something, this elusive residual income, like real residual income. And when I saw this opportunity, I just knew that this was for me. So that was 4.5 years ago. I now have 103 business partners that I'm helping, mentoring, guiding, supporting. And collectively, we have 2,100 customers. Now, that is because we have a platform that is simple. There is a process, there's a strategy, you can scale it, and you have all the support that you need directly from head office and from within the team. And that is why, you know, as a team and part of Srimi's team, we are the #1 team across Asia Pacific. So thank you, everyone. I hope you're getting a lot out of this tonight. Srimi, back to you.
Thanks, Anna. Thank you so much for joining the call. So if you're a guest, you have seen that we come from different walks of life. We have, you know, nurses, teachers, customer service workers, we have interpreters, business owners, business coaches, mentors. I'm an economist. And as Anna said, we started this team just under 5 years ago. And just like you, I saw the video. I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. It was just me. Saw the video, I got started in the business, shared it with a few people who then shared it with a few more people. Today, we have just under 900 business partners across 3 continents and collectively brought in 13,200 customers. Every customer paying a bill every single month. So if you love the idea, then there are a couple of options which I'll take you through now. So if you are interested in looking at this, please understand you will be supported by an incredibly talented group of leaders. We do not leave you on your own. There are amazing regional directors across Australia and in the UK now that will help you and support you through your journey, and you can meet some of them in a breakout room. What we are most excited about is that because we have just launched the travel app, on top of all the income I showed you, there is an additional $30,000 cash that you can earn on a 12-month program when you get started in the month of August. Please ask the person who brought you onto the call for more information, or stay and jump onto a breakout room when I open those up straight after the call. So an extra $30,000 on top of your normal monthly earnings that you can get onto. And as every person on this call has said, it is the training and support that we really want to leave you with. We will be helping you. It's all online and all on Zoom, so you will get a lot of help. So in terms of next steps, if you love the idea and you're ready to get started as an independent business owner, then jump onto the breakout room and we'll show you how to do that. If you love the idea, but you have questions, once again, we can answer all of those questions for you. Just click the link when you get the invitation to the breakout room and we will help you. Number 3, if you like the idea, but this kind of business is not for you, we would love to help you as a customer so you can save money on your bills and help the person that invited you to this call. So either way, whether you're option 1, 2, or 3, join a breakout room because we will help you with the next steps. So what I'm going to do is just stop the recording for a moment.